Hi, Dave with Align Therapy here. I'm here with Amber, who is one of our amazing scoliosis patients, and I wanted to talk to you specifically about a certain kind of scoliosis that isn't the most common scoliosis that we see here in the clinic, but it's congenital scoliosis. Congenital scoliosis is where something from birth is causing the scoliosis. So that can be pretty much, well, it can't be anything, but it can be quite a few different things. With Amber, she has two hemivertebrae so the hemivertebrae is that the vertebrae is half formed basically, so one side is formed and the other side is not. And she has one up at the top, one down at the bottom, and because that creates kind of a wedge shape, it pushes her spine into a scoliosis curve. So I wanted to show you what that looks like because there's some differences with adolescent idiopathic scoliosis. And we have to be aware of those when we're looking at congenital curves. So Amber, go ahead and stand up. I'm going to have you stand right here. And so if we look at Amber's back right now, we see a concavity here where things are kind of compressed. We see a little bit of a difference in her shoulders. But I mean, the main thing that we see is right here, everything seems like it's getting compressed right into that left side. Amber, go ahead and bend forward. So when we bend forward, we do see a prominence here on the thoracic side because she does have a curve that goes there to this side, to the right. Then we actually have a little bit of a curve to the left, and then we have a curve that goes back to the right. So we see the prominence here, but we're not seeing as much of a prominence here. We definitely see the concavity here where things are collapsing into. So go ahead and come back up. And again, we're looking for asymmetries, just like with any type of scoliosis. But with Amber, we have different asymmetries than we would have with a normal, well, not your normal. Well, I don't know. With adolescent idiopathic scoliosis. So looking for those asymmetries on the back, if something doesn't quite add up, we might be dealing with a congenital deformity. What we really need to do to make sure that is the case is you need an x-ray to determine that. That's why almost always I will have kids or adults with scoliosis, or if we think they have scoliosis, get an x-ray to confirm what kind of scoliosis they have and to get a baseline for where that curve is. So make sure you're getting that x-ray to determine what type of scoliosis it is, because that also guides how we treat it. So we treat things differently based on the structure of the spine. So thanks, Amber, for being our model.
You're
and we'll see you
welcome.
next time.